There's a new show in town and it's got a fresh punch to it. Yo guys and gals, your friendly neighborhood Jaxblade here, and I just wanted to make this quick video because I didn't make it last week. I really wanted to do this when the first episode was out, but I didn't get a chance to. But another one of my favorite mangas has finally got his anime adaptation, Boku no Hero Academia. I can never say that name right, and no, it's not that nasty thing you're thinking of. This show is basically, there are a lot of superhero mangas coming out recently. I mean, first we had my man right here coming popularity, and who told you about that? Who freaking called that? But in this world, the majority of people have a super ability called a quirk, and that's what they just call the meta ability that they have. So everyone eventually has his ability, but young Izuku Midoriya, I never know how to pronounce his name right, even when I was reading the things. I'll just put it Bam.
Are you freaking kidding me?
He was born quirkless. So this show is kind of like Rock Lee if he was the main character of Naruto. Not like that Rock Lee and his Ninja Pal show, but like if Rock Lee, like a serious Naruto show where this guy, he just wants to be the best he can be, but he can't because he doesn't have the same abilities as everyone else. And so you know what he does? Good old-fashioned training. Midoriya then meets the badass hero All Might, who is the #1 hero that no one fucks with. He's like the Goku Saitama of this universe. And he takes pity on the kid and like really recognizes his inner turmoil and his strength. And he decides, you know what, I'm gonna train you, kid. And then from there on, he goes to this superhero academy where he's able to master his skills. So it's kind of like an anime version of X-Men, if you will, because like all these people have their own unique abilities. They're not the same. They are like all unique in their own special way. Though some people have similar ones, some people have ones that are just completely out of there. Me personally, I highly suggest this show for anyone who's ever felt down like they couldn't do it. Like episode 2 of this show made me cry. I remember when I read the manga chapter to that, it was like, this is like touching, but like really hearing the atmospheric music and seeing like the characters and then the animation just so beautiful and like really feeling this kid's pain. I teared up, man. That is one trope, like if you know me, that is a trope that always makes man tears come, alright? Seeing someone work so hard and finally achieve their goal, that always just makes them drop. But I can say like one of the main reasons I really connect to this show is just, you know, sorry, that whole thing is just one of the key things when like, it really, okay, what made me so interested in the manga was this kid. He was just a normal kid, right? And he wanted to be a stronger, better person. And so what he did was he decided, you know what, I'm gonna keep my head up and keep moving forward. I know I can be a great hero even if I don't have superpowers, you know, probably like Batman-esque, even though Batman owns most of the Justice League. But the fact that he never gave up hope even when everyone was making fun of him, saying, you're not gonna be anything, you're gonna be worthless, you're gonna be nothing. And then it honestly, I hate to sound so stuck at what I say this, but it felt like to me, like when I was a little chubby fat kid getting beaten up and bullied, like All Might was like Goku. He was just like, even though it's completely different spectrum, it just felt like freaking Goku was like, hey man, you know, you can be a hero, you can be strong, we're gonna train and get you there. And that to me is just so powerful, like knowing you can do it no matter what. Like that's just a message I really love sharing. That's why I always recommend these shows that always have this self-empowerment. Like, do you want to stay the same or do you want to train to be a badass and you want to like take control of your life and really have that passion and find something you can want to do no matter what, even if everyone is against you. My Hero Academia is basically a show where superheroes are a common thing in the universe. Kind of like, you know, well, let's just get all the comparisons. Yeah, it's kind of like One Punch Man. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this show is extraordinarily similar to One Punch Man. I mean, people can make jokes saying, oh, this is a parody of One Punch Man. No, like One Punch Man came out first, but this show came out so close to it, so it's kind of funny that they have two superhero mangas, because superhero mangas are usually the thing. They have like, you know, Bangai people or warriors or ninjas or Saiyan aliens and all this stuff, but like superhero mangas are really taking off, so it's just funny that they came out back to back. I mean, there's a part in the episode that the kid is walking where Saitama was running and walking in various episodes of One Punch Man, so it's just like, I'm pretty sure Saitama's like right across the street like, oh, there's All Might again. He's a pretty strong guy. Oh, whatever, I need to go get my freaking onions or something like that. It's funny, like, it's seriously, I feel like during the Boros fight, they would be like right next to each other, but they're already dealing with their things I won't spoil. But it's just so funny that these two are definitely the same universe. There are people who say Boku no Hero and One Punch Man are the same universe, and And then there are people who are fucking liars. You can find the show on Funimation.com, and it actually premieres every Sunday, I believe. It is just a really good show, and it'll hold you over till my man gets back. You know, he's coming later in December, apparently. So I guess Yusuke Murata and One are speeding up their little manga and webcomic writing. But hey guys, that was my video for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to support my channel, you know, I have a little support button now. If you wanted to donate, anything helps a lot. I'm not going to say you have to, but it helps a lot. Or you can follow me on Patreon. I'm about to actually start offering more rewards on there. And, you know, just thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, guys, I started a new 90s Kid podcast called As Told by 90s Kids, which I do with Quaman's Land every Tuesday. So if you want to check that out, be sure to subscribe to him as well. But anyways, guys and gals, I hope you have a great day. And like I always say, keep calm and breathe on. And don't forget, moment die. Stay strong.